Here we go. We're gonna do some good jeans. I accidentally left my microphone on the charger, so I'm just talking to the camera. So I made it up to the Metro Park. I have some things to eat afterwards. I brought a banana to eat after, and then I have a container of fruit. I got some berries, some pineapples. Jet 2 holiday. Okay. Not today. This is so dark, but whew, I'm about to go up a hill. I did 1 mile walk, 1 mile jog, and I kept going. So I turned around to jog towards my car, and we're gonna see how long I could go. I'm at 1 mile and a quarter, and I just went up a hill. And actually, it's a lot of hills. My body's not used to that when jogging. So, I am, okay, so I am almost at 2 miles. And I kept going. The way that I keep going is I tell myself, if after I accomplish my goal, I tell myself, do another 1/10 of a mile. See if your body can get there. If I can get there, I'm gonna tell myself, do another 10. I have to trick my mind, because if I say, do another mile, I'm more likely to stop. But if I tell myself, do another 1/10 of a mile, a 1/10 of a mile sounds achievable. So I'm more likely to do it versus a whole mile. Again, I used to jog. I ain't all the way new to this. I ain't no expert, but I know that I significantly increased my endurance with time and practice and consistency. So I'm almost there. I'm at 1.90, and all right, so I am back walking. I'm gonna walk my way to the car, but I think the walk is like a mile, because what I ended up doing was I jogged 1 mile in the one direction, and then I walked 1 mile in the one direction. I feel like I said jog, but I meant walk. And then I jogged 2 miles. Just my first time jogging 2 miles straight without stopping in a long time. Not that long, like about a year-ish. And then now I'm walking back to the car. So I jogged, so I walked and jogged a mile in one direction, and now I'm jogging and walking a mile in the opposite direction towards my car. So it'll be 4 miles total today. 2 walked and two jogged. I officially ordered me a weighted vest, so I'm excited to try that out. I ended up getting 12 pounds. Again, if my audio is trash, it's because I don't have my microphone. I left it at home on the charger. So I pushed myself today, but I don't feel like I did. Like, I'm really proud of jogging 2 miles and being able to do it, because I have not been jogging. But a couple things that I would say when it comes to jogging is, what's important is your breathing. And as y'all can see, I was kind of struggling, but I think that, not that I was struggling, because if I was struggling, then I wouldn't have been able to do 2 miles. But it's a little bit, you might as well call me a brand new runner. Being a brand new runner, restarting my jogging journey, I'm not used to talking and jogging at the same time anymore. And then another thing was, I was doing heels, where my body's not used to jogging heels. So yeah, it was a bit of a challenge to try to talk and jog and film. Okay, but I know we gonna get somewhere where I'm gonna be able to talk fluidly while jogging. So I ain't tripping. I'm happy. I feel good. So, like, another thing that I notice about when I jog is that the beginning feels easy, right? You first start, let me switch my arms. My arm getting tired. When you first start jogging, it feels easy. And then it goes from easy to, oh shoot, I'm getting winded. I'm getting a little tired. And then it goes from that to that dopamine release. And then when that dopamine release, you be like, I could feel when mine's released, because I get a second wind. They call it a runner's high for a reason. But when that dopamine release, I don't even know if it's releasing as you're jogging or running, or if it's like one big release, a burst of energy. It's like, wow, you can take on the world. You can do anything. You can do anything. That is what I feel like when I'm jogging and I make it past that point of don't stop. I'm gonna go home, shower. I'm gonna put some clothes on today. I usually don't, but this is the only exercise that I wanted to do today, and it's currently 10:35 in the morning and I'm almost at my car. So yeah, I wanted to, so this is it. I'm gonna go home, get dressed, and guess what? I was canceled for the rest of my shift, so I'm gonna go and get these nails done. That's good. Well, before I go to the nail spot, I'm about to make me a smoothie so I could drink it on the way there. So y'all know how I like to do my smoothies. So I want most of what I put in here to be greens. And then I'm gonna follow up with, I'm out of chia seeds. I'm kind of sad that I'm out of chia seeds, so I don't have any chia seeds to put in here. I meant to stop at the store, but I forgot after my jog. I forgot. So I don't have any chia seeds, but y'all know I'm gonna put most of what's in here is going to be greens. And then I'm gonna top it off with some frozen berries just to freeze my smoothie.
Okay, so we've talked about my supplements before, but sometimes I be having to remind myself, like, just because this vlog came across one person doesn't mean that the other people that it come across knows anything about you, right? So I've talked about my supplements before. I still take prenatal because we plan on having a kid at some point. So this is the prenatal vitamin I take. And then I also take curcumin. And then I also take ashwagandha, only because we still plan on having another kid. And then I take vitamin D K2. And then the last thing is magnesium glycinate, baby. No. All right, so my auntie said that she wanted a salad. She was like, did you make your salad? Yeah, I made a salad, auntie. I ain't say I was sharing. No, I'm just playing. She just had surgery, I'm sharing. And I plan on I'm going to visit her after I get my nails done. She want a salad, and I've already made a big salad for the week, and I plan on eating a salad as well. So I'm about to pack up a salad for her. I already have a salad packed for myself for after I leave the nail shop. I'm gonna eat my salad at my aunt's house. So I like to take my supplements because some of these supplements, like especially like vitamin D, is fat soluble, meaning that it absorbs better when you eat it with something that's fatty. Oils, for the most part, oils, it absorbs better. So that is what I take my supplements with. So yeah, whatever I take my supplements, whatever like my first actual meal is what I typically take my supplements with. I don't take it with fruit, I take it with oils. So, because most of them are fat soluble. So I'm just putting my supplements in my bag that I'm wearing today. So my salad, this one's mine. I had already kind of mixed my salad up. So this is I mixed it up last night. So I got strawberries in there. My actual salad mix, it has cucumbers in there, shredded carrots. It has cranberries. I'm gonna put some nuts in here. And it's just a little salad. I'm gonna actually top it off with some more. I'm gonna top it off with some more. I'm gonna top it off with some more, cause why not? Why not? I'm gonna top it off with some more. All right, let me bake my auntie a salad. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know what I love. I love smelling freshly sliced. See, we already halfway down. I love smelling freshly sliced cucumbers. Oh, it's like, it just smells fresh. Here's her salad. That look good. And what I'm gonna do is put some honey roasted almonds. I'm gonna put that in my salad. And then she probably gonna put some in hers, but that look good. I wish I had like a raspberry vinaigrette bowl. I gotta be mindful of how I'm eating, cause like it's the reason why when I eat a certain way, and then when I'm in my luteal and my menstrual, I don't be heavily affected by it. Really, my diet 100% determines that. Like when I'm eating a bunch of anti-inflammatory foods before my cycle, baby, it comes down. I don't even be knowing it's there. I be like, yo, I didn't realize I was PMSing. Well, I wasn't PMSing, but in my luteal phase. Luteal phase is where you typically PMS. Okay, I just got my nails done. I love so this is nude acrylic and clear polish. This is my favorite nail look. I think it's very classy. I think it's pretty demure. Okay. Okay. I just love it. I don't like you'll see this or you'll see a solid color. If I'm like getting bored, I'll do like a solid color. Or you'll see some French tips because baby, that's a classic. But you not gonna see a whole lot of designs. To each his own. I don't like that on my nails. I think that it's not flattering on me. So, okay, this is what Old Faithful. I'm a fool. Old Faithful. All right, I'm about to go visit my aunt. And, yeah, and we're gonna eat our salads.
I did not have time to fold up my yoga mat, but I'm on here to tell y'all that I'm headed to an event one of my friends invited me to. It's called, I don't even know the name of it, but it consists of mat Pilates, brunch, and mimosas. So mat Pilates, brunch, and mimosas. Maybe that's the name of it. I don't know. Pilates, brunch, and mimosas. But I'm gonna take y'all with me. So that's where we are headed to. So what's the name of the event again? Brunch and Pilates. We are currently here, and we are supposed to do Pilates from 9 until 10. Hopefully y'all can hear me.
That's how long I've been doing this. Now, Pilates, no, this is my 5th time teaching this class. So, we knew this, but I love it. That's why it's beginners. It's mat Pilates. We're not going to do all the classical movements because it's very advanced. So we're going to do the beginner movements. You'll feel good. You'll move your body. You are going to feel like you're working out because you did come to work out today. I know some people be like, oh my God, I thought I was just stretching. You're going to stretch and work out. Want to bring it back? Yes, take it down. Want to bring it back up. 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale back down. 4 more. Inhale up. Yes. Exhale back down.
So, as y'all saw me struggling during this mat Pilates session, baby, I was struggling. I usually do reformer Pilates, but I haven't. Like, I think y'all saw me when I went to Pilates at Chorus 45, and I was struggling there too. But I think I'm a little bit more used to that than doing mat Pilates. But anywho, we just got our mimosas, as y'all saw. I'm about to sip. And then also it's brunch that is provided as well. So y'all
Retesting. 1, 2, 3. Is the microphone on? Is it on?
Hey guys! How was your brunch, Pilates, and mimosa?
Well, I haven't had the brunch yet, but I'm excited. Mimosa's good so far. This is what I was looking forward to after the. I really enjoyed it. It definitely gave me a burn for sure. I love being around, black women, black people. The instructor was great. Her personality definitely was coming out, and we just did it. We did the best we can.
So I'm about to do a face mask. As y'all saw, my skin's struggling a little bit. So yeah, I'm about to just show y'all the process of what I'll be doing. Old school bentonite clay, some apple cider vinegar with a mother, and then lastly, I'm going to mix some honey in there. Alright, so this is what I would like to call Old Faithful, honey. This is my steamer. I'm about to steam my face for maybe like 8 minutes. Yes, I still steam my face. I don't know if the girlies still steam their face, but my skincare routine is, for the most part, as far as how I do my routine, I've been doing these things for years. For years. Like probably since like 2013-ish. So the products that I use, I haven't been using these for years, but that bentonite clay mask, baby, that go back to like 2013. A couple people asked me about me not counting my calories, and I want to kind of clarify that a little bit. So no, I don't count my calories. I talked to y'all like in my vlogs, not my vlogs, I'm sorry. I've spoken to you guys like in different videos about how I went through body dysmorphia in 2020. I am afraid that if I start to go down the road of counting my calories and counting my macros, that it's going to trigger some of that body dysmorphia behavior. And I become obsessive. So I just avoid it all as a whole. And to be honest with you, I've lost majority of my weight. Again, I've gotten down to a weight. I've gained more weight since I've been at my smallest, but that was purposeful. Like I was losing too much weight and I was losing it too fast. And I wasn't meaning to. All I did was eat more whole foods and I moved my body. I've always worked out for the most part, except like I'll take like breaks and stuff. Like I remember one time I took like 11-month break, but my body ain't even budge. And it's because most of the times when I'm losing weight, I actually do the more long-term approach to weight loss where I'm losing it slowly, because I said this before, when you lose weight fast, you gain weight fast and some. For me, that's my personal experience. When I lost weight fast, I gain it fast. When I lose it slow, it take a minute for me to notice a weight gain. So I don't want to trigger any of that obsessive behavior that I had when I had body dysmorphia. So I just eat whole foods, man. Y'all see it, like I'm all in my vlogs. I'm not hiding anything from y'all. You seeing it. You see my days when I'm meal prepping. You see in my days when I'm cooking dinner, what I'm cooking, when I'm eating my salads, I'm eating my fruits. Y'all seeing that. But you also see me going out with friends, or you see me going on a date with my husband. I'm not sitting here looking at the menu trying to see where I can count calories or cut calories, or it's just, I don't. My bad. Okay, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry. It said, wait a second, I wasn't done. I want to be able to enjoy my life and do this. Now, in 2020, I was counting everything. I don't care if I had a piece of candy them calories was counted. If I had a piece of gum and the calories was 5, I was counting that too. I don't want to go back down that road. It just, again, it became obsessive, and it also altered my fitness journey. Like I've been on my health and fitness journey for over 10 years, and I've always enjoyed it for the most part. Like some parts of it I did feel like it felt like a punishment. It felt like a chore, like I was doing something that I really don't want to do. But then when you get to that point, you just switch it up a little bit, which is what I do. If I get a little bored with something, I'm gonna switch it up to doing something else. I think that I finally found my thing by walking. Like that's my thing. And then I strength train twice a week. Good enough for me? Good enough for me. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. I'm not trying to do the most. I'm lifting weights. I don't even have any muscle mass goals. I'm just in a gym. I'm strength training, doing some resistance training, one day upper body, one day lower body, and then that's it. That's it. I'm not doing the most. But anywho, Not that there's anything wrong with doing the most. I just don't care at this point in my journey to be super in like where it takes up all of my time. I got kids and stuff now. Time works different. I don't want to do all of that. I told y'all I used to be in the gym for hours. When I first started working out, y'all, I was in the gym for like 3-4 hours. Like it was a club. Like I just did a whole half a shift at the gym. It is not that deep. And I didn't know any better. I didn't know what I was doing. So I would go to the gym and just do everything. But I'm about to mix this steamer. Let's put this over here. All done with this. So we're gonna set this off to the side. I'm about to mix up. I'm about to mix up. about to let this dry, and then I am going to rinse this off, and then I'm going to apply, I showed y'all, I'm gonna do the rose water. It's somewhere up here. Then I'm gonna do the good jeans. Here we go. We're gonna do some good jeans. We're gonna do some rose water that I just have separate. And then we're gonna do some, this is so cute and small. I love small things. We're gonna do some moisturizer. And then we're gonna do some unseen sunscreen. There we go. Aw, he just heard me. Let's pull that down some. He just heard me. He said, "Aw, there go mommy. I'm about to come and get you, baby." Oh, that just made me feel good, because that boy is a trip. Y'all hear me? He is a trip. But what I was gonna say was, so my son, I know y'all don't know any Caiuses now, because y'all shouldn't know any. Oh my gosh, what is going on right now? Y'all shouldn't know any Caiuses because my baby does not have a common name. But fun fact, Steph and Aisha Curry, y'all know Steph Curry to play. He's a famous NBA player. They named their son Caius, and again, very uncommon name. There's not a lot of Caiuses out there. He in there screaming my name. They named their son Caius, and their son's birthday is my son's birthday. So that's crazy. And they were born a year apart. So my my baby Caius was born in 2023. Their baby Caius was born in 2024. And both of their birthdays are May 11th. The irony. Caius, where's my baby boy? Baby boy, that's mommy's baby boy. Why are you looking at me like that? What you say? That's what? My baby said, get that microphone out of here, mommy. It's junky. But look at him, he's too big for this crib. You so cute. Hi, baby. Mommy love that face. Hi, boo-boo. Hi, mommy's baby. Anywho, he too big for this bed, so we can't do no toddler bed. We gotta go straight to a twin, baby. I'm about to get you out. Be sure this is completely dry, but this is what it looks like. It's crazy. Okay, so once upon a time, I used to take my son on mommy sun dates, and it's been a while, and we're in the house. And the thing about my baby, he is young, but he gets cabin fever. He cannot be in the house for too long. He starts to get real cranky. So I'm like, all right, well, let's just utilize this time. Husband's gone. He's out with his friends. And my daughter, she just ended up leaving. She went with her mother, her biological mother. So it's just me and the boy, just me and the baby. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, baby.
Hi.
You so silly. You so silly, boo boo. Try this one, baby. He going to the same slide that he could barely slide now. Where are you going? Click on it. Go, baby.